Right now, your biggest dream is dying. Not because you don't want it, but because of two invisible forces battling inside you. One will make you legendary, the other will destroy everything, and you are feeding the wrong one. Have you ever felt paralyzed by your own potential? You see the masterpiece, you taste the victory, but when it's time to act, you freeze. You tell yourself, not today. Soon. If ambition burns in your chest, while comfort chains your feet, then what you're about to hear will expose the thief that has been stealing your future. In a bustling city, there lived a brilliant young architect named Maya. At 27, her mind could turn ideas into gold. She sketched buildings that seemed to dance with light and designed spaces that made people feel alive. "I'm going to revolutionize architecture," she declared. 10 years from now, universities will study my work. Her colleagues admired her, and professors praised her. But a shadow followed Maya's brilliance. A silent saboteur. Maya was imprisoned by comfort. While hungry graduates worked through the night, Maya scrolled through social media, watching other people's success. While competitors submitted proposals for major projects, Maya said, "I'll do it next week. I need to be perfectly ready." Her apartment became a museum of abandoned beginnings. Half-read books, unused gym memberships, and dusty sketchbooks with one brilliant page followed by 50 blank ones. One evening, her mentor, Dr. Okonkwo, arrived unannounced. She looked around at the unmade bed and the cold coffee cups. "Maya," she said, her voice gentle but firm, "you have a six-figure education gathering dust. Why does your portfolio look exactly the same as it did 2 years ago?" Maya flushed. "I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. When everything aligns perfectly, you'll what?" Dr. Okonkwo interrupted. "You'll finally become who you already are." "Maya, perfection is procrastination wearing a tuxedo. You're not preparing, you're hiding." Before Maya could respond, her mentor pulled out 2 identical black boxes. From the first, she revealed a crystal hourglass filled with glowing golden sand. "This represents your ambition," she explained. "Every dream you've ever had lives in here. But ambition is not a gift. It's a responsibility. This hourglass must be turned every single day. If you take action, the golden sand flows. If you let it sit, it solidifies. And once it hardens, no force can make it flow again." Then, Dr. Okonkwo opened the second box. Inside was another hourglass, filled with thick, black sand. "This," she said, "is comfort. Some call it laziness, others call it fear. Watch." As they watched, the black sand began to spread beyond its glass. "Comfort doesn't need your permission," she continued. "It grows automatically, filling every space you leave empty. And here's the terrifying part. It feeds on the golden sand. Every day you don't flip the ambition hourglass, the black sand consumes a little more of your potential." She placed both in Maya's hands. "The choice is yours, but not choosing is still a choice. Inaction is action. Every morning you do nothing, you're actively choosing the black sand." For days, Maya kept them on her nightstand. The golden one sat still, dimming. The black one seemed to pulse. "I'll start Monday," she told herself. But Monday came, and she hit snooze. Weeks blurred into months. She attended workshops, but never applied the lessons. Then one morning, she woke to find her apartment in darkness. The black hourglass had shattered, and dark sand covered everything. The golden hourglass was intact but dim, its sand solidified into a single, lifeless mass. She fell to her knees. Every tomorrow had been a little death. She called Dr. Okonkwo, her voice breaking. "I've wasted everything. It's too late." There was a long silence before her mentor spoke. "Is it really too late, Maya? Or is that just another story you're telling yourself to avoid the pain of beginning?" "But the hourglass was a metaphor," Dr. Okonkwo said firmly. "The real hourglass is your life. The question isn't whether you've wasted the past. It's what will you do with the seconds that remain." Something ignited in Maya, a tiny flame. She hung up the phone, cleared her table, opened her laptop, and began. No motivation speech, no music, just action. One line, one sketch. It was messy, imperfect, and terrifying, but it was movement. Her first proposal was rejected. She cried, then started another. 3 months later, Maya landed her first client. 2 years later, she opened her own firm. The real victory wasn't the awards. It was realizing the black sand had vanished. She had learned the secret: ambition without action is just decorated procrastination. Maya's story is your story. Right now, 2 hourglasses exist within you. The golden one holds your dreams. The black one is the voice that says, tomorrow. You cannot pause them. The sand is always moving. The black sand spreads while you plan. The golden sand only flows when you flip it through action. 1 page written, 1 call made. Stop waiting to feel ready. Action is the prerequisite for confidence. The saddest tombstones don't read, they tried and failed. They read, they were going to, but they never did. So here's your moment. Not tomorrow, now. What's one action your future self is begging you to take today? Do it before your excuses wake up, because the golden hourglass doesn't wait. And every minute you give to the black sand is a minute stolen from the life you were meant to build. Choose the golden sand. Flip the hourglass. Start now. If this story sparks something inside you, subscribe to Tale of Becoming and share this with someone whose potential is being buried by procrastination. Your masterpiece is waiting, but it won't build itself.